I have a device that I use, but it's basically like a half of a rubber ball that I put in my mouth and I bite down on, and I do reps with my
For
face.
jaw reps?
Yeah.
Where do you do this at? Do you do it in the
do it in
truck?
my house.
Oh, okay.
Like in my office. It sits in my office. I put it in there, and sometimes when I'm scrolling things online, I go, it's like,
Mr. Shab. Last one, guys. So apparently, Toronto Raptor tried to post this on the Joe Rogan Reddit. He said that this video was deleted from the subreddit. Here's Toronto Raptor. OP says JRE mods deleted it, so I thought I'd post it here. And it got quite it's getting some attention. Let's look at this clip. Joe Rogan doesn't do ads mid podcast.
The hardest for me to master, and I try to like think about it more, is just getting good sleep.
have you ever tried one of those like 8 sleep mattresses that cool you off? Everyone that uses it says it's a game changer. Is what we're supposed to be eating. I have a device that I use, but it's basically like a half of a rubber ball that I put in my mouth and I bite down on, and I do reps with my
For
face.
jaw reps?
Yeah.
Where do you do this at? Do you do it in the
do it in
truck?
my house.
Okay.
Like in my office. It sits in my office. I put it in there, and sometimes when I'm scrolling things online, I go, it's so I try to better my face. I try literally, like, my jaw's gotten stronger because of this. I've been doing it for years. Like
Strong jawline.
yeah.
That's a human characteristic that
You could just chew gum. I heard that using this will really mess up your like jaw muscles. It could damage them. I'm not an expert here, but I heard that could happen.
Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm a moron. Admirable.
That's an
character.
admirable one. Yeah,
And
when
it
somebody has a
comes
strong jawline. Yeah.
It comes from eating meat, like tough meat. For the longest time, people thought that it was genetics that shaped and structured a person's face.
What can you use that for, you think, as an
It's
application?
good to take a punch.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
need to take a punch, your jaw will be stronger. If you need to bite things, you have more bite power. Like, I chew right through tough meat. That's like a part of the reason why your jaw is supposed to be strong.
Yeah, but they compared it to a freaking wolf. We ain't wolves, B. Look, let's talk about the first one here, because I watch Your Mom's House, and I know Tom has a mattress that he sponsors every episode.
Have you ever tried one of those like 8 sleep mattresses that cool you off? Everyone that uses it says it's a game changer.
Every episode, Tom starts with, I love my Satva mattress.
This episode is brought to you by Satva.
Now, let's talk about the jaw thing. And particularly the athlete part, the fighters using it. It's going to make them harder to get knocked out, according to Joe.
As an
It's
application.
good to take a punch.
Yeah.
If you need to take a punch.
Yeah.
Your jaw will be stronger. If you need to bite things, you have more bite.
You know, I think if Cody Garbrandt should have used this, he would have still been undefeated in the UFC.
You can do all the conditioning in the world with your new coach. You can't condition that chin of yours.
If I had a time machine, I should have gotten a package ready and shipped it out to Cody just so he can keep being successful in the UFC. You know, with that workout, with that jaw workout, he will never get knocked out.
You can't condition that fucking chin of yours. Patty the baddie, you know? I like this dude. I mean, I thought his fight was entertaining. You know, he was almost hurt. He says he's a sorcerer. They don't get knocked out. I'm a
Scouser. We don't get knocked out. I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out.
Now, look, I don't know why they deleted this. Did it make Joe look bad? I don't know. That depends on you, right? Do you think that Joe is making a little bit more extra on the podcast? He is a marketing genius.
Tiger Thick. Can I say I don't like the name, but I like the drink.
Yeah, you're like Rogan. Don't like the name.
Rogan don't like the name?
It really is good.
Thank you, sir.
It's so easy
Long
to
time
drink.
coming.
He's come up with a better name.
How dare you, Joe?
He was like, I love the whiskey, don't like the name. I was like, well,
Rogan is smart.
not when it comes to marketing.
Well,
If it was stand-up or, or business-wise, I'll listen. But marketing, I'll take it from there.
I like that name.
It's my brand.
You don't like Tiger Thick? I like it.
Okay. You like the name?
What do you want to
You're a
call?
bit of a hater,
You want
actually.
Tiger Trace? What do you want?
No, it doesn't have to be
What do you
Trace.
want?
Doesn't
What
have
do you
to
want?
be Trace.
What do you want? Jack Thick?
Just something
Jack
something
Thick.
that
You want
doesn't make
Jack
me
Thick?
embarrassed to tell people what it is.
Tiger Thick? How are you embarrassed? What are we talking? What are you?
I mean, not really like a genius per se. He's just like the brand. The brand itself, the show itself, allows Joe or anybody else to show off their brand, talk about their brand with a wide audience, a very diverse audience of people, and maybe giving people shout outs helps him, get it for free. Like, I don't know, this game he's trying to do. Maybe that's the reason. And it's also very annoying too, because I pay for Spotify, and whenever I try to listen to a Joe Rogan episode, and I got the premium, right? Or you got the premium, but regardless if you have the premium or not, they still show you a Joe Rogan ad. Any other podcast you watch, they don't do that. Why? Like, Joe gets like this special treatment. I don't know, maybe it's like other podcasts that got a contract with Spotify, but that kind of pisses me off when I get these random ads, even though I paid for no ads. Kind of seems like false advertisement there. But yeah, like, that's, besides that, Joe maybe he's trying to get a couple free things.
Mr. Shab.
All right, guys. So I'll end this here, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Dude, how great is it that Brendan's not here? He would fuck up this whole episode. He'd be like, hey, like, what about the puss? You know what I mean? Wait, look at my ear, bro. Check out my ear, dude. Are we going to go party in Vegas?
That's a great Brendan Schaub impersonation. That's spot on right there.